What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about my crypto portfolio. In my live stream, someone brought up the fact that I don't talk about my crypto portfolio enough, and I need to go over exactly where I stand. Throughout the next year, since we are getting to more bullish territory rather than the bearish territory, I want to track exactly how much I have in cryptocurrency. And it may be tough because I might have to update the amounts that I'm holding as I do get to different selling points, as I do hold different amounts, as I do buy some more. You're going to see more and more that I end up holding. Now, just to give you kind of a number to go off of what I had when I started into the crypto market, I started with 16,000 that I made off of AMC. That money ended up turning into, as I invested a little bit more, turned into about 30,000, to where I grew that 30,000 into about 60,000 or so dollars at that point. It was a little bit over that. Actually, I think it got up closer to 70 or 80,000, but it was up in those ranges, right? But if we look at where we started and where we are now, or where we ended for the last year, I think we ended up in a good spot, even though some of that was invested money. Now, I want to track exactly how much I have. I want to show you guys my portfolio and everything that I do have in there and how I'm going to turn this into so much more money when we see the bull market thrive, when we see a lot of things that start to thrive. And understand that this is going to be a kind of a accumulation type of thing where it's not happening all at once, where I'm going to gain $5 million all at once. But what I will do is be able to gain a certain amount over a certain period of time, but all amounting to that level, hopefully, of $5 million. But let's take you through how much I hold as well as how much it will be. So guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, you can definitely follow me there. And don't forget about HG Access, which is in the description. I wanted to go into it, but for some reason I can't really bring it up. But make sure you guys check out HG Access if you guys want to sign up for that. And, you'll get access to a bunch of different YouTubers, totaling about 1 million and some change subscribers. So we have a lot of people that are looking to create an impact within the crypto space. And we're easily going to be able to do this across the board with everyone while we have live streams as well as alpha plays and all that stuff. So feel free to check out those links down below. Don't forget about my Margex link. If you guys want to sign up for Margex, I have a link for this platform where you can trade up to 100x leverage. And you can see currently I'm gaining 750% on my $7 investment in Bitcoin that I leveraged 100x and got me $718 worth of Bitcoin to trade. So now I'm up $56 on the $7 that I invested, which is really, really cool. So definitely check that out. The link is in the description. But again, I want to show you guys my portfolio. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of things. So I'm going to show you Coinbase, and then I'm going to go into my Excel spreadsheet. Now, Coinbase really only holds 30,000 of my cryptocurrency investments, while I do have some in MetaMask, and I have some that's over in Uphold, and I have some that's in crypto.com, and I have a bunch, right? Totaling a lot. Now, I want to grow this to a way higher level. I did kind of do a video like this previously, but I had way less, and I just started investing a lot more into XRP. So let's look at that. If we look at how much I hold over here, again, it's $32,467. I have XRP, Jasmy, Cardano, Krill, Harvest Finance, Teller. I have all these different positions that some are up, some are down, but majority of them are up. And the total amount that we're up on the year is about $7,000. Now, if we look at my Excel spreadsheet, this is going to tell you basically everything, right? It'll show you what I have. It'll show you Lunic. It'll show you Lunic, and it'll show you the share size. So, and then you'll see the price and what the expected high and where I believe that's going to go. Not necessarily the max high, but just the expected level that I want it to go to, right? So for Terra Luna Classic, my current balance is about $7,400. I also have CRO at $8,800. Jasmine is sitting at about 6,400. ADA is 6,000. Lucky's is 4,000, 2,000 for Grok, or 3,000 for Grok. 5,000 for KRL, 3,000 for Farmcoin. XRP is around 6,000, 1,000 for Elmo, and you could see that the lowest level that I do have is Bonk, where it's around, or actually no, is HBAR. I have $156.48. I did just add TRB in here as well. So what does that amount to? The total amount that I hold is $59,187.57, give or take, let's say, hundreds of dollars, because things do fluctuate and it's 24/7. It never stops, right? But that's basically what I'm holding within there. Now, within this, I'm looking for the expected high to be significantly different from where it is, right? Seeing Lucky's, right? That's going to drop a zero. Seeing ADA, that's potentially going to get to $5, if not further than that. Jasmine Coin at $1.50. CRO at $3, right? Terra Luna Classic at maybe 3 cents. So all of these different things that you see them get to, what's the total amount that we're going to end up getting off of that? So if I go ahead and unhide this, you're going to see the expected balance for some of these are in the millions, right? Terra Luna Classic could be in the millions. It could also be in the hundreds of thousands, depending on exactly how much I take in my profit target or my profit taking spreadsheet. Then 1.5 million for Jasmine, and 1.6 million for Grok. Then you could see 67,000 for something like Anchor, or 213,000 for XRP. Farmcoin could be somewhere around 142,000 and 120,000 for Krill. So honestly, you're looking at all these different expected highs and expected prices of where they can go, and it amounts to about 5.7 million. Now, me talking about this, does this mean that my overall portfolio is going to be worth 5.7 million at that time? No. Throughout these times, as we see some of these prices get hit, a lot of times where we see it at a lower price than that, I'm going to take profit. I have profit taking strategies that show you I'm going to take profit at some places when it drops a zero, or sorry, it drops a zero. Or, let's say something does get to $1, I end up taking profit from there and putting that profit in other places. So it's not going to be 5 million, but that's the expected high of exactly how you can turn $50,000 or $60,000 into almost $6 million at those times, right? So I wanted to kind of break down my entire portfolio to show you what I am holding and what are the kind of borderline expectations. Does this mean this is the minimum expectation? No. Does this mean this is the maximum expectation? No. This is just throwing some expectation numbers out there within my portfolio that I see the prices at a significantly lower rate. So within that time frame, again, 1.5 million will probably not be it for Lunic. It could be 200,000. It could be 50,000. But the point is that I'm going to be able to gain something more with Terra Luna Classic, but it's showing you maybe what the expected level of what I expect from the outcome of Terra Luna Classic when it comes to the form of price. But yeah, that's my opinion. I want to know what your portfolio looks like. How much do you hold in cryptocurrency? There's some people that hold hundreds of thousands, and I commend you for holding hundreds of thousands, because you're definitely going to turn that into a lot more. And I think even something as little as like 10,000 or as little as 5,000 could potentially turn into hundreds or even millions of dollars, depending on what you are invested into. So I'm excited for seeing all of the success in the crypto market, and we're starting this year off strong to show you how much we are holding. And right now it's $59,187.57. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.